Hi, my name's Emma. I'm a chiropractor and owner of Northcote Chiropractic. I'm here today with Rosa from Pilates Plus Wellness. She's going to give us 3 exercises that you can use on a daily basis to help with shoulders that are rolled forward. So it's just to mobilize them and free up and open up the front of the chest. All right, thank you, Rosa.
Thank you. So Emma, if you'd like to start laying onto your back, and I'm going to demonstrate this exercise as well in this position here so that you can see clearly. So from here we're going to start taking, Emma's in neutral pelvis and spine. She's got the back of the head, the back of the ribs and the tailbone heavy. So she's keeping the natural curve in her lower back and the ribs are down the whole time at the front. So from here we're going to take a deep breath in, and then as we exhale we're going to bend the elbows wide out to the side onto the floor. And then we're going to breathe in, rotating the upper arm and the shoulder back, and then Emma is going to keep her hand alignment and wrist in line as she sends her arms, exhaling, sending the arms over the head, softening the breastbone down, and then breathing, coming straight back up. She's going to exhale as you bend the elbows wide. When you rotate in the upper arm and the shoulder, only go to where you can without your ribs flaring, so without the ribs or the lower back, or the upper back arching. And then straight back to center. And one more time, exhale. Inhale, feel an openness through the front of the shoulders, soften the breastbone, feel the ribs close, and then straight back to center. And relax those arms down there and rest. Good. Okay, so our next exercise that we're going to do, Emma's going to lay onto her front, and we're going to do the Cobra Prep. Now first of all, Emma's going to have her hands out to the side. So by having your hands a little bit wider, if you've got tight shoulders, that really helps. So fingertips are in line with the tip of her nose, and she's got a turn out from the top of the hips. So the heels are slightly in, toes are out. So from here, Emma's going to take a deep breath in. As she breathes out, she's going to lift the head, the neck, but keeping the length in the neck, and then she's thinking of shining those collarbones forward, drawing the shoulders back and down until she feels the upper back. Hold, breathe in, and then as she exhales, she softens the breastbone and lowers all the way down. So with this exercise, carry on Emma, by not lifting too high, you're going to feel more through here. When you lift higher, you'll feel lower down. So a lot of people often find that they feel it straight into the lower back. You need to engage your pelvic floor and tummy muscles before you move. And also, just slightly, it helps if you tuck the pubic bone, the front of the pelvis, into the floor if you are feeling it straight into the lower back. So Emma's thinking of the back of the head lengthening forwards, her spine lifting and lengthening forwards as she lifts, and then lowering down. And she's not using her arms to do that. It's all in her spine. One more time. Just to there. Her shoulders draw back and down, and she's got openness through the front of the shoulders. And down. Good. Okay, so our last exercise we're going to show you is chalk circles, and we're going to put this cushion underneath Emma's head. She's going to bring her shins and knees forward so that she's in a chair position, and I'm going to move out her way. So from here, Emma is going to breathe in as she lifts her top arm over her head, and then she's going to rotate her head, her neck, her rib cage, circle down past her hip, back to start position. Breathe in as her arm comes up over the head, and then she twists through the lower ribs, keeping the arm on the same angle as the rib cage as she comes around. Breathing in as she lifts up, her top hip lengthens down the way, her ribs are softening down at the front, her abs are pulling in, and she's also keeping the length through the back of the neck. And relax. And then she'll do the other side when we do that exercise. So the idea with this exercise is to keep the length through the spine, and when you rotate, stop there Emma, what you want to make sure is not happening, ribs down, is arching through this area. You want to keep connected through those abs. So if Emma twists more through the rib cage, twists through the through here, that's how far she can go. So her arm is on that angle. And also we've got a cushion under the head for the neck alignment as well. That's the hip. And then all the way back. Okay, thank you, Emma. So I would recommend doing say 8 reps on each side for all of those exercises. That will really help.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.